Greetings, YouTube. This past weekend, I was up at my mother's house to visit. She had purchased a gift for my wife, and we went to pick it up. And while I was there, she gave me some pictures that she had found. I have no idea what she was doing. She found these images, and so I thought I would share them. I'm not 100% sure what date some of these were taken, but a number of them are Christmas images. For example, you have this one right here, which is me. The dollhouse was my mother made for my sister, and I want to say it was 76, but I could be wrong. But it might be 1976. Yeah, it could be 1976. But I think that's when that particular picture was taken. Aren't I just dashing in my white bathrobe with trim? Excuse me, cat. I gotta kind of. There we go. Thank you. This one I can tell you for sure. It was taken in 1978. Now, aren't I just lovely in that horrible, horrible uniform? I hated those things. They were heavy and they were uncomfortable, and those hats were abysmal to wear in the warm weather. And that clock that is right under my fingers, my father still has that clock, though I don't believe it works anymore. And here we have 1980. Yes, that's me wearing a cotton pullover, a little pouch pocket in the front, and a white floppy Gilligan style hat. I don't know why I wore that hat. It was some kind of a phase I went through. But yeah, that's what I wore. And I had glasses that had the graduated shading on them. I have no idea why I had that either. I thought that was, in retrospect, kind of silly. But I'm wearing a pack because I owned packs forever. I think some of you folks have already seen this picture. This is my official high school senior picture. What you can't see is the fact that I'm wearing a pair of cutoff shorts in this, because I was only going to be shown from the waist up. And as soon as the picture was over, I took off the jacket and tie and shirt and such. And this one, I don't know what year this one is, but it was an official, like, go get your picture taken by, a professional photographer. My mother, my sister, and I. My sister looking awkward in that shot. And my hair looked like that because at the time I had fairly long hair and I had it pulled back in a ponytail, and my mother hated it, and she didn't like me to show off my longer hair. So, yeah, believe it or not, I actually had long hair at one time. I know. Shocking, isn't it? And this one is from 1984. I'm 19 and my sister is 14 in this picture. There we go. And me reading a Spider-Man comic and looking oh so thrilled that you're taking a picture of me. Yeah, I know. I'm like, yay, yeah, picture, camera, yeah. And wearing horribly large, oversized glasses, which were the style at the time. And that's when I had a perm, as you can tell. And this one, I'm sorry, I get this out of... This one can't be from this age right here, I don't think. Maybe it is, I don't know. She said it's from 1981, but I don't know if it's from 1981 or not. But that's me wearing a plaid shirt, which I am still prone to do on once in a blue moon. I think I own one at the moment. And a pair of overalls, which is something I also wore on a regular basis when I was younger. And at this particular picture, it is Christmas time again. You can see the holly in the background, and there's little Christmas decorations on the shelf behind me. And I am holding up a lighted Lowenbrau sign, because at that time in my life, I had a thing for beer, and I had a thing for German beers, and I had that sign for the longest time. I actually used it as a nightlight at one point. But yeah, it was a pretty cool thing. And it got me thinking, if you could be any physical age that you were in the past, we're not talking time travel, because time travel is not possible, and frankly, I don't think I'd want to go back to 84 and be 19 again in 84. But if I could be this physical age again, this physical age, that would be awesome. Because with that physical age and my current diet exercise regime, I'd be in remarkably good health. In fact, I would probably prevent myself from ever becoming diabetic effectively, which would be pretty darn keen now, wouldn't it? So I asked my audience, what age would you like to be, if there's any age in the past that you'd like to be? Maybe you're looking forward to an age in the future. I'm sure that there are people who are looking forward to getting older. There are things about getting older that I enjoy. I kind of like the way my face is aged. Oddly enough, I actually kind of think my age spots are kind of cool. There you go. There's an age spot. I have no idea why, but I kind of do. So tell me, what age do you wish you could be?